Hey guys, .TechMan here. Today I'm going to be talking about FTP clients. Now you may be wondering, what is an FTP client? An FTP client is a client that allows you to upload files to an FTP server, and an FTP server allows you to store files off-site. FTP is a common way to upload files to a website. So right now I'm going to be showing you my two recommended FTP clients. The first one is actually built right into Windows, and it's called, I think, the Windows FTP client, and right now I'm going to show you how to access it. So let's get started. First you go to Start, then you go to Computer or My Computer. This works in Vista or XP. Then you go up to the address bar. Now in XP you will have to manually get the address bar to view, but that's not what we're talking about right now. In the address bar, what you type in is you type in the FTP address. In this case, my FTP address is ftp.techman.com. In Vista, it will ask for your password the first time you access it. After that, it will access it automatically. In XP, I believe, it asks for your password every time. So, as we wait for the files to come up, after about 5 seconds, the file list comes up. These are all the files on the server. This is the website server, and these are all the files on the website. There's the About page, there's the Contact page, there's the whatever. But there are some issues with this client. And back to the client. There are issues. The first issue is Linux-Windows compatibility. The Windows FTP client does not work very well with Linux FTP servers. I tried it with the Linux FTP server once, and it didn't connect. The reason is I think it's a compatibility issue. But I happen to have a Windows FTP server. Don't ask why I chose Windows, but I do. So this client works fine. To transfer files to a server and from your computer to a server and vice versa, just simply drag and drop. So that's it for the Windows FTP client. The second FTP client I recommend is cross-platform, free, and open source, and it is called FileZilla. Let me open it up here. And there are two ways you can connect. The first way is use Quick Connect, in which you type in the host, your username, and password, and port. Don't worry about port if you don't, because most likely the default port is 21 SFTP22. And then, if you want to automatically connect without having to type in your password, you can use the Site Manager. As you can see, there's my site. And then here's the Site Manager. Here's all the advanced stuff. Here's the auto detect. Here's the character set, whatever. But for even easier way to connect, you just hit the drop-down menu and then click on the FTP you want to connect to. And then there's this console here, which allows you to view the complex stuff. This is especially good for power users. And then over here is the directories of your computer, and over here is the directories of the FTP server. Now, as you can see, I connected to the FTP server, and these are all the contents on it. And to transfer files from the computer to the FTP server and vice versa, you simply drag from this area to this area and vice versa. If you want to drag from the server to the computer, just drag it. I will warn you though, if the file is pretty big, because I know of what most ISPs do, your upload going from the computer to the FTP server will be unbelievably slow. Will be slow, not unbelievably slow. Depends on your internet connection. If you have dial-up, it's going to be unbelievably slow. But download will be as always, because your download speed is normally faster. And then after you're done, you just exit it out of it. If you want to connect to another FTP server, just simply hit the disconnect button, and it will give you a status. This FTP client has a tendency to disconnect after like a couple minutes of being idle. But you can always reconnect by just using the super quick connect. And then that's it for FileZilla. So thanks for watching this video, and have a nice day.